Hi everyone, this week I chose to do my tribute speech on my best friend Colleen Noble. She and I have been friends for a very long time. I've known her since I was 8 and she's a couple years older than me, so it was about 3rd grade and 5th grade for her that we became friends. Our moms are really great friends. We've just been family friends in the church and just lived life together for the past few years, so that's how I kind of know her. Her sister is like a sister to me, and my sister is a sister to her, so we're just really close together. I feel like I've spent my summers more at her house than maybe my house sometimes, so just wanted to do a tribute speech to her because she's just been so influential in my life. Her whole family has actually influenced me, but I've always had her to be able to talk to. She's closer to my age, so she and I could relate with each other and just get to have our walk with the Lord, as well as just go through school and high school and getting into college and just different parts of life that can be a struggle. And she and I just walked through that together with each other, and so she's just been able to give me some guidance, and she's a little bit older, as well as I've been able to talk to her and encourage her, so we've just both been influences in each other's lives. I would say she's definitely been an inspiration to me. Her family a couple years ago actually picked up and moved to Nairobi, Kenya, and so her dad works for World Vision. World Vision is a Christian humanitarian organization, and they're dedicated to working with children, families, and the communities worldwide to reach full potential by tackling the causes of poverty and injustice. And so he's now working at the headquarters in Nairobi, and their whole family had to pick up and move there. So they've been there for a couple years, just living in the culture. They were fully immersed from day one, and so it was a real struggle. It actually was not her favorite experience. It was hard that first year going to a different school, meeting new people, and so definitely just a total change from the normal Southern California living. But she gave it a chance, and then after about a year, she decided to actually come back to the United States and started working at Chick-fil-A to save money to go to YWAM. And so YWAM stands for Youth with a Mission, and that's just an opportunity for teens and young college students to be able to go serve in a short-term missions trip, and they equip you and then they send you out and you are out in the field for 3 months. So she did her training in Perth, Australia, and just got to learn about discipleship and what it would look like. And then she was sent off to Mozambique, Africa, where she got to work with a school and work with different kids in the orphanages. She was out in the bush, just doing life, living in the same kind of poverty that these people were living in, and also getting to disciple to the people. So that was just really awesome, to have such a close friend go do something so exciting and such a great adventure in her life. So just been an inspiration that she was able to go out, raise the money by working, and then going and serving the Lord. And now she's actually working with YWAM and being trained in hopefully making her own orphanage someday. And so her plan now is just to go around the world planting different orphanages, and then equipping and training the natives of those different countries, especially the women, on how to run the orphanages, so that she can be able to establish it and give them the training, and then move on and build more and provide jobs for women that can actually be able to work in the orphanages. So it's just so cool to watch what God's doing in her life, and it's just been an inspiration to me. It feels crazy that I can say I have a full-time missionary friend, and even on opposite ends of the world, I would still consider Colleen my best friend. We're able to Skype each other and be able to talk that way. I'll, Snapchat her, or we'll talk over Facebook, and so we still get to talk to each other. I get to see her every couple of years. She has a sabbatical over the summer, and she gets to come for a few weeks and visit in California, see some friends, and so I do still get to stay connected with her, and I would still call her my sister any day of the week, but it is a little bit harder since she's on the other side of the world. So it's just kind of cool to have a friend in a missionary position. And I've just always looked up to her because she's been able to give me advice, and I've just admired her obedience to the Lord, and how even though it probably wasn't her original plan to go to full-time missionary work and working in the bush and going to these third world countries, she's been obedient and has gone out. So that's just something I've really admired of her, and I just am really proud to call her my sister and my best friend. So that's my friend Colleen. If you guys have any comments or suggestions, please feel free to leave it at the bottom. Thanks.